Oh, look at that! I'm playing some Thief some more, even though I had an impassioned plea or opinion piece about how I really wish to expand. But, you know, I gotta finish what I started. And, oh, wait, I'm gonna try to... Oh, colorist key. I'm gonna try to do better this time and be amusing and stuff because there's a tilted guard. This engine is all just kind of, I know it, and therefore I'm just like, hey guys, here's a thing. Hey guys, here's another thing. And his leg is twisted like it always is for some reason. I never noticed it before. Hey guys, guess what? In this game, you can kind of rope up to a place, and if you can't see the rope spot, it's kind of right there. Oh, we're going into Gulliver's Mansion. Let's travel the world. Inside your house. In personal. In-home. Virtual reality. It's going to be interspectacular now. Guess what? In this engine, guys can sort of walk around. It's called patrolling. That is not an old-fashioned word for a dad who is trolling. Come on now. It's patrolling. It is where you get killed if you're seen and stuff. Well, unless you're super decent, slightly moderately mediocre at the game and can escape them extremely easily. But hey, we don't like to talk about those situations because those people go to prison. Anyway, this mansion, even though it's on normal, has got quite a lot of guards in it, and I got more than my water arrow's worth by just going into a bathroom and bathing. But bathing makes you sick, so don't do it, kids. Don't even do it. Kids are correct about everything. You see, they don't want to take their baths. That's because bathing gives you bad humors and whatever the hell that word was. To all the house guards, what the hell have I told you? Have I not asked you 1,000 times to inspect the attic? Are you playing deaf when I tell you there are strange noises on the other side of the walls? There is moss in your ears. I'm posting this parchment here so that you won't forget to do what we are paying you for. That is, to obey the orders of the family and mine also. I can't stand hearing those rats scurrying about in the attic just a few meters from my pillow. Eglantine. That sounds like a female voice, actually. So, for some reason, adaptive VSync means like no VSync. Anyway, I can't get into this door because the mansion's key is for another mansion. This looks like it's the size of a mansion, but it apparently isn't the mansion. It's just A1. So yeah. Anyways, never mind me, just... I want to sniff for the coins and put them near my groin to use as a dip. Still feel bad about swearing pretty horribly in one of these videos. Not in this series, but in some other one. Hey, it's a sleeping guard and there's a guy guarding him in case he wakes up and needs some kind of intensive care. This guy's on the case. Oh, crap. Fortunately, that guy is snoring, thus letting everybody know that he's merely asleep on the job and not worthy of punishment, whereas if this guy was seen, he wouldn't be snoring, because everybody snores when they sleep, thus he wouldn't be sleeping, thus informing those guys that he's dead, even though he's just knocked out, and causing a big old panic. Artificial intelligence is pretty great. I remember this one article in an old Nintendo Power magazine about that famous Star Wars game for the 64. I don't remember what it was called. And they're all like, oh man, games have artificial intelligence, more like artificial stupidity. Boy, our AI has the walker turn to face you. Like, oh yeah, that's right. It turns to face you, yeah. That's artificial intelligence, bitch. Oh, hey, I swore again. Oh, well. Of course, I may have misinterpreted it, but then again, you know, maybe not, because kids play video games and nobody else. And kids, we can market anything towards them. Pish and posh, we can market tea parties with strange little beasties in them with very odd walk cycles and then do it again properly later, and it's going to be amazing.
Is someone there?
Anyway, you know, just kind of, doing what you're supposed to do and people just love. People out. These old buildings make too much noise, chappie. You, sir, are being hunted, Eglantine's room key. Well, maybe Eglantine is just an egghead, and this guy is the protector of people who are in love with books, to protect them from being violated by actual humans who don't love books, because, let's be honest here, if you go home with someone and they don't have books, do not screw them. Said somebody on the internet. Well, off the internet, but he was quoted on there. Man, it's like I go on the internet, but I'm not really from the internet because that shit is just stupid, and why even bother? Urgh, it's just very mean-spirited, so let's not even do it.
This Dolore will pay for his crimes one day. He ruined me. This impostor took hold of all I possessed. My manor, my beautiful manor where I grew up, is now only ruins. Just a heap of old stones turned green by dampness. We have been forced to condemn the East Wing for want of the means to maintain it, and now the rats inhabit the place. We hear them scurrying and squeaking all the time on the other side of dividing walls. Even the guards I've paid a fortune to pace up and down the corridors no longer respect me. I've had enough of this. I'm tired of fighting to preserve only ashes. Nowadays, the name does not glorify those who bear it, and the honor of my ancestors' name is lost forever as well. Dolore humiliated me, scoffed at me, to satisfy his ugly ambitions. You, my brother, only you can understand how I suffer from that. And as if that was not enough of a tragedy, my younger daughter, Eglantine, is insufferable. She has gotten it into her head to join the pagans, because kids are not a personality clone of you, and they're going to do different things. Shocking news! To fight with them against the mechanist persecution. Our teenage fancies are fed only with fantasies and foolish freems. She wants to live with them, these ribald fellows. Oh, my poor heart. I've cloistered this silly rebel in her room until she comes to her senses.
Are there any good parents in the thief world at all?
You'll have to climb over my dead body to get the key. I beseech you, my dear brother. You are her godfather. Please talk to her. She will listen to you, as she has always admired you so much. Join us as swiftly as you can to stop my daughter from being her own person. Your presence together with your optimism will do much good for all of us. It is a desperate man who calls to you now. Your loved brother.
Eh?
Sir Charles Gulliver.
Everybody's gay for Gulliver.
What was
Hello?
that? I found you!
Well, I don't like couples and love, because I'm bitter that, you know, no, wait, that's Lao Sane whose girlfriend left him. Wait a minute! Nobody ever left me, except for that woman I slept with in Lao Sane's manor. But, you know, hey, I don't count that, because I just don't count things which are inconvenient for me to count because of ego and so forth, you know? Oh dear. Don't I have... Oh, wait. Don't I have a map of this mansion? I thought that I might, but... apparently not. But now I must go down some completely obvious stairs, because I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do we up in this? Are you sure you want to quit? Whereas when I play other games, I have actual things to say about the game. And this one, I'm just like, I like them muffins. I'm gonna derp all day till I got one. Oh. And everyone shall love me.
What was that?
And I shall be great and terrible. Not great as in really good and terrible as in really bad, because that will be hilariously contradictory, but great as in, like, great and terrible as in terrible and also good. I don't know what I'm saying, but that is no shock to anyone. I thought these were arrows, but alas, carrot arrows would be very awesome. I think they'd be freaking hilarious. You could shoot him into a guard's mouth and he'd be like, and he'd be distracted for a while. I think this feature should be in New Thief. Yes, I just don't know why they wouldn't want to put a silly comedic feature in there. I mean, God knows that New Thief is very, 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 very silly and not at all obsessed with being serious in a way that only really like a freaking 13-year-old would be when they try to look badass by playing, you know, Quake -10. At least, you know, when I was that young, I was like, oh, Quake 2. Oh, man, yeah. And my mom was like, oh, I don't like this game. Oh. I'm just like, yeah, that's right. My mom hates it, so it must be good. This bathroom is slightly shoddier. It's got a bucket and a sink, or possibly a bathtub, or possibly both. But this So the east side of the house, I guess, is sort of over this way, as the compass shows. So let's go through the door. One of these days, I'm gonna get a mic stand to stop this from happening. It's not at all expensive, and I have literally no excuse, but I'm still dragging my feet because I'm just annoying. But anyway, I've got Eglantine's key. Can't go in there because the engine frickin' says so. Let us break into the room of a lady. This is one of the creepier things that I've done in Thief, I suppose. So let's, except not, because you're always breaking into ladies' rooms in Thief, including in the original missions, where it's like, you know, don't worry about me, ladies, just passing through. So there's 2 Dewdrop dolls for some reason. I don't know why there'd be 2. I guess she likes her dolls. There's naught wrong with that. Grown women playing with dolls again, sir. That's fine to me, because really have no room to talk. Where's the obvious switch to... Well, maybe there isn't, because that doesn't look probable. But perhaps there's an obvious switch to move that. I mean, well, yes, there is. Hey, it makes no noise. That's how you know that it's magical.
What was that?
That, Garrett, was a Korrigan. Small, squished models of guards with high-pitched voices. It's well, it's whatever. Freaking crazy frog-sounding guys. Yes, you remember that woefully amazing bit of work that made a lot of money for being very respectable? Don't you? Anyways, yeah. Sell it at HMV, which, again, for some reason, still exists, possibly because they also hawk video games these days.
The portal is finished. You can go through it when you want, but one by one, so as to not clog the network. Meet at the sacred ground in a whirlpool of sun to the woodsy's lord ceremony in our Mother Earth. We are waiting for you. You abide. You are ordered not to leave. You, Zabid, you just stay there to watch so the ugly tall people can't come here. The great Zimbaratus. Well, they like the letter Z a lot. More like Invader Zimbaratus. Oh! I love TV shows. It's awesome. But, this guy's setting him up for failure. Himself up for failure. I don't know why he'd stare at the wall. Maybe he's trying to stare at the door. But, he doesn't realize that the door isn't probable. He is so ungenre aware that it's just sad and pathetic. And since I'm here, it's very fortunate that I've picked up a certain item. You may be able to guess what it is, but if you can't, well, you'll see very shortly, okay? Okay. Oh, it's a freaking portal. Oh, man, it's just like, oh. Well, how many objectives have we got left? The Woodsy Lord's Heart, yes, well, wait. Do I have... After I get the key from Berenice, I need the key from Berenice. That's right. Well, anyways, let's go get the key from Berenice. This looks like a very good place to go finding a key from Berenice. Let's go and get a key from Berenice. Okay, let's... Okay, right. Let's do that the way I'm supposed to here, okay? Okay. Well, it's a portal. Let's see what the haps bees. Oh, I'm just gonna wear that phrase out if I keep saying it. Well, this is Korrigan land, I suppose. It's not really a pool of sunlight, but rather it seems to still be nighttime. At least, I guess so, I said with a hair in my mouth. It's incredibly sexy. You know that, long flowing hair is supposed to be sexy or something, because the word flowing is the same thing, right? Even though having long hair is an incredible pain, and it's actually quite disgusting. Yeah, and so it's kind of funny how... But then again... The entire concept of sexuality is actually kind of morbid, but at the same time, we have to think that it's not, because that's the only way that things happen and things become alive and things. So anyways, enough talk about that. Let's read a possibly very lengthy, pointlessly lengthy thing, okay? The story of our journey by Zandon, for those who were not there. We arrived in this big town just like that by chance. There was a lot of cabbage and a big boat. Zimmer said, "There we go," so we all went. It was good. We wanted to take some for our families, but the boat left with us on board. We stayed a long time in the holds. Didn't matter because we had a lot of cabbage to eat. Cabbage we love.
miam, which is like a French word or something. It was, or no, not a plan. It was via. It was about the food for humans indeed. When we arrived, we're very happy. There's were plenty of people to make us eat. We were warm, but we had to hide, else the tall people were going to kill us. Then we found an old house with a nice attic where nobody was there. We're so happy we all sang to our heart's content. Then next had to build a doorway to come here and get back there. That is good. That is one more link with the town of humans. So it's just in time, 'cause the little food we found in already visited places couldn't fill our bellies, and the little ones got hungry more and more. In this town we find things to eat, we dress, we have good mattress to sleep warm. So they're basically like parasites, and think we'll stay a good while. We have no trouble stealing bread. The talls may be higher than us, but they are not as swift. And if they start screaming and waving arms when they see us, we will break their heads. So they stop to bawl at once. But we keep on breaking their heads, so no longer tell us to make bread or grow cabbage. Aye, pity. Well, I lost myself, and it is not very important anyway. We have taken girls also, girls from the talls. We have to domesticate them so they make food for us and tidy our houses up.
Oh my god, that's sexist!
There's one who will not be easy. She can't stop screaming and speak swear words to us. And having female talls with us, the tall people leave us alone if we tell them we bump off one of them if they don't let us live in peace. We had to take care of the old teacher also, the baddie who follow us everywhere. He writes stories about us and captures us, he and other humans, to prison us, watch us, and write in books all the time. So we exploded his head. We hide in his room, and when he arrived, boom! We got back quick in our small hole because there were a lot of people screaming there. Well, I'm tired to tell this. I'm going to sing for the Woodsy Lord now. May his heart be always in me.
Well, they kind of just want to live in peace and eat, but then they also kind of break people's heads, so they must be eliminated. Am I going in circles? It's a possibility, but it didn't happen. Oh, crap. Now, oh yeah, this room is one that I remember having a whale of a time with back in the day. I like how they die very quickly, though. That's good. Yeah, because there is a bunch of guys. For some reason, there's only one there. I don't know why. There's a bunch of guys who walk in here. Did I see something over there? Oh. To the east town. Oh, yeah. This is a stranger room than I thought it was. Well, I guess this is my exit point in case I want to exit this place. I don't know why I would want to, as these guys are adorable. They freaking kidnap girls and turn them into maids, because that is the acceptable thing to do. I mean, oh man, it won't be till like 1960-12 that people discover that women are like actually complex biological beings with personalities and possibly even souls. So yeah, now that's the way back here for some reason. I don't know where here is, but yeah. And who are not mindless robots who just cook and clean shit up. Although, if one were to live by herself, I guess she'd want to clean and possibly cook, or else eat food from packages that would be like slightly unhealthy. But hey, whatever. Bachelorhood, in a stereotypical manner, is for everyone. So we have Stonehenge. It's not Stonehenge, it's a hedge made of rocks. I mean, get it freaking straight here, people. There's a big line of them, and of course, if you knock one out, then they all notice, I'm pretty sure. So you kind of gotta be slightly decently mediocre, totally, slightly not terrible at this game, in order to, like, not get on their bad side and stuff. So, this is where they eat and drink and possibly get drunk. Just seeing if there's any disgusting things in the water, such as coins and other disgusting things, and they hang people, so yeah. Well, they do make you laugh, and they are deadly, and they are fast, so everything I've heard about them is true. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh again, my keyboard can't handle the pain! Now, of course, I don't have a gas arrow, but I do have a flash bomb. I could probably flash bomb them, what I never ever thought of before, except I might have wasted all of them. Yes, I did. I am a freaking fool, but let me just demonstrate. I'm pretty sure they make noise when they... Yeah. Well, that's enough demonstrating for today. I'll just avoid them like a semi-decent thief player would. Oh, boy. I like their speediness. Speedy is good. I like 'em speedy. By them, I mean cars and computers and other things to which it is like some kind of benefit to be fast. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, these guys, yeah. This room, yeah. I better just not KO anybody, because that would be very bad for my survivability. So let's not even bother to do it. Oh, God. Korrigans walking. Oh, God. I wish I had my flash bombs now. But I don't think you even get gas arrows at all, ever, so yeah. But I'm over my loot goal for a while now. Even if it was on expert, I'm over the goal that I would have. So all I have to do is run from the devil's gun, and all should be sort of decent. Hopefully they're not coming after me. Alright. Hopefully they don't walk up here. They might, though. And that would be terrible. Oh, boy. So, I guess the cool way to do this would just be to sort of snatch and run. Snatch, grab, and take it. Boom, boom, boom. Hum, hum, the woodsy lord's heart. If you could only hold it next to yours. Ah, the foolish dreams of a fool. Uh-oh. Toast on a bread piece now. Woo! Oh, hey, they started looking when I reloaded this time. That's pretty sensible. Well, anyway. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but I got a couple of healing potions and possibly some healing fruit, so that will have to do for my consolation prize now, because, yeah. Sounds like a herd of frickin' buffalo tramping behind me. Look at all those footsteps. Look at them. Where the hell is my... Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Just get up here. I don't want to run smack into these fools again. Very, very silly looking indeed. Where the hell did these guys go? Did they come up here? Did they turn around like a bunch of morons? Anyways, it doesn't matter, because I'm going through the portal like a bunch of not morons. And they can't catch me, because they're just so dumb. Oh, shit! Oh, I seem to have gone through the wrong way or something. Okay, well, enough of that. Let's see what we have here. Let's just make things easy. Oh, that again, eh? Apparently that is called the Death Stage 12 bug. I really don't know anything about it other than the name, except somebody might have told me at one point, but I don't remember because I'm polite like that, so... Well, I guess some sources of light come from places that don't really exist, so therein lies that challenge. Yeah, that statue kind of glows. Not really sure why. Oh dear, I'm going the opposite direction from the flow of traffic. I just totally ruined my woodworking project. Shoutouts to that one guy. Oh, I see. They're not text, but rather they're just holes in the wall that you could hide in, probably in New Dark, but probably not in Old Dark. So actually, this is yet another way to be inexpensive. Observe me cheating the system like a fool. There is now a black square in the middle of my face. And I'd probably never see it normally, because, as I said, I'm not supposed to be... Oh, that black square is the other side... Oh, shit. Of that thing, I guess. Weird. So, the traffic goes both ways. See, I didn't ruin my project, Mr. Inflatable... Stupid... thing. Oh, hey. Yes, well, you kind of got to pay attention to stuff. Oh, hey, there's a room. I wonder if it's important. No, I don't wonder, because I know if it's important, but I happen to remember that, once again, on the right side of the room, there's an invis potion. Now I have two for some reason, and I'm pretty sure I used one before, but hey. Easy pie.
So, this might lead up to a graveyard. God damn it. Well, let us be aware of the Ford Flathead V8 here, and just kind of express disinterest because it's sort of there. Pretty sure I can finish the mission on this video. Oh, and they get out of sync with each other, which might be good because I might be able to... no, but fortunately I can kill these guys. So, they cease to be quite as annoying. Right, well, there's those ones. Well, there's some kind of object around here that might conduce me to victory, but I'm afraid I've forgotten it. Yes, because I'm pretty sure this is like a door or something. Spoiler. But I've forgotten how to even open it, so... yeah... Well, I'll take a peek up in here, even though I'm pretty darn sure that what I'm looking for is not up in here, but it is rather just a way out. Public indeed! Of course, I could probably have let these Korrigans loose in town had I not killed everyone first. That would probably actually be pretty entertaining. Ah! There it is, randomly. Right, well... Come on, Garrett, follow suit. There we go. So, yeah, you'd use an Evasion. It's kind of cheap, I guess. Hey, there's what might be Berenice, or she might be behind that one. I don't know, but that guy's kind of in the way. Just saying, it would be nice to get rid of all of these guys with some sort of huge explosive device, but can't always get what you want unless you're me. Well, there she is, possibly. So, if I knock this guy out, those guys are gonna notice. Oh my god, he didn't scream. That must be, like, incredibly unlikely. Hey, there's... Give me that key, Berenice. Jesus. North Sewers key. Okay, did I take anything on the table? Possibly there's a gold bottle. Come on. Okay, now let's skedaddle out of here. Hey, what the hell are you doing, Berenice? Why is she going back to her cell? She's probably waiting for me to follow her. Well, I'm following you, excessively skinny in the middle lady, what is not even physically possible. Why is she even like that? That seems almost like a bug. That is very squeezed. That's not stock, I'm sure. Well, corsets will do weird crap to you. Did I just drink a healing potion, or am I imagining something? Oh, well, probably imagining. Following a lady's lead is my style. Nothing to say, so that's why I'm saying stupid crap that isn't entertaining. Well, she phases through gravestones, so there's that. Hopefully I took out the opposition enough to make it alright for her to go through here. It sure would be entertaining if I didn't take out the opposition enough. But as I go further back, the likelihood of me taking them out, as it were, is lesser. Because seriously, I can't just ask everybody out on a date to see who is the best person to date in the whole town here, can I? That's just inefficient, okay? Now, alright. Well, here we go. I'm sure this is totally fine and not very bad for me, alright? Going to have a nice life with Berenice, who's a tigress and gets mad apparently. So I'm sure that sounds like a good idea for Garrett. Let's go.
Get him while you can.
Wah!
We have him now. He doesn't stand a chance. I'm gonna rob you of your organs, Trevor boy.
Steal thyself away.
Damn, I didn't mean for that to happen.
Really? Yes, to be continued in
the den. However, I'm taking a freaking break from thief missions right now because, seriously, so see you guys sometime later when I play some other games, and you're gonna like them, or not, and bye for now. But you are.